is in the building.
Erdrick is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Okay. I got to talk about this one. This is Monte. For those of you who aren't aware, he is a Game & Watch player from California.
No, it's not.
He and I started from about the same time period. All right, he and I both got our start in online tournaments, and he's come a long way since then. Got a lot of upsets on the road to making it here tonight. He got an upset win over Kirash, among others. I think he might have beat. Actually, I'm not going to quote myself on that, but he's made a big run, and now he's here top 5. He's going to be going against LeoN.
What happened?
That was so the full charge side special. It has a hitbox that comes from the sky. Looks like Pikachu Thunder. He did that just to flex.
Yeah.
It wastes a lot of mana, but
It does waste a lot.
it looks cool.
There's a reason why you see second charge side B instead.
If you go for full charge side B, you make sure you hit the box on the ground. He hit the one in the sky. However, nice psych up there. Yeah. And you know, Game & Watch, he's tied for the 4th lightest character in the game with Squirtle. So he is definitely someone who will be dying to that pretty early.
Something that's kind of interesting is one of the problems you kind of have to solve when you're playing against Game & Watch is how do you deal with trampoline into down B.
Right.
That up tilt scoop barely like on the side of Key. That was a really
Wait. He's alive. He's alive.
Side!
Goodbye, Monte. Goodbye, Monte. And now, LeoN with the dominant 3-stock lead coming on against this Game & Watch player, bro.
Dude, he's flexing.
But he
All right,
gets
yeah,
better.
you
Okay.
deserve that.
All
You
right.
deserve
You're
that.
feeling yourself a little too much, LeoN. I might dial it back a little bit. You still got a match to play.
How did you let that happen?
Dude, you never expect the Hatchet Man. I'm just saying.
That's kind of true.
If you expect the Hatchet Man, you need help.
Like we said,
You
man,
need help.
expectations get you killed out here.
True.
Jab block, down smash. Nice.
But if it crit, though.
If it,
If it crit, though. Oh!
LeoN, please. LeoN, I love Hero. Hero is the funniest character in this game.
True.
This is the coolest character, in my opinion.
I agree. He has, like, at optimum capacity, like we're seeing from LeoN, he played great.
Yep. Like, this character has so many awesome moves, great skins, amazing voice actors. Animations on this character are phenomenal, dude.
Oh, for
I
sure.
mean, you have 24 additional moves compared to other characters.
Yeah.
I mean, the only other like diverse skill set or move set is like FGCs that have like all their inputs.
Yeah, Kazuya,
Right.
Kazuya
But
giving
like,
money.
you know, 20 spells. Got one that can snipe across the map, buff ya.
You got one that can blow you up, one that can just melt you, one that can break your shit. Like, a Hero has it all, man.
Oh, man.
That is a nasty.
But that down smash.
That
Down smash, though. Oh, yeah. Hey, by the way, we were talking about how good level 2 side B was. Look at it there.
Side B is insane. Does a lot of damage. It combos into itself if you read an air dodge, right? Kills, long range. What doesn't that move? Okay, there's a lot it doesn't do, but it's amazing.
Does that game just go really fast, or am I just tired?
No,
Yeah.
we're on game.
Look, having a
We're on
disjoint
game one.
like
No,
that.
that was game 2.
That was game. We're on game 2 now.
But like
Yeah.
I'm saying, that game like.
Yeah, like wow.
I feel like
Yeah.
Monte couldn't really get like a nair string going. You got a couple up
Hey, man.
Bs, but like.
I want to sing my man's praises, but he kind of got botted there. Let's see how he can adjust. We are on Smashville. This is one of Game & Watch's better stages.
It's also one of Hero's least favorites too. You gotta play this really weird thing called neutral. Neutral is you can't do like spells, but you're fine.
Oh, here? Okay, it's fine.
So scary.
And Monte wanted to edgeguard there. Now, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I feel like Game & Watch is like a top 3 edgeguarder in the game. He's got an excellent recovery, a recovery that can kill you, and he can turn it around to face the blast zone. On top of that, he's got a back air that lingers for forever, kills you. I mean, he's got all the tools you need to edgeguard well.
A lot of characters, I mean, it goes without saying, if your recovery is good, no matter how bad your options might be, you're a good edgeguarder.
Yeah.
Like some characters with amazing edgeguard options with the bad recoveries, they just can't do anything. But so far, we're seeing Monte just kind of pick up the pace here. Oh, he tried to read that jump. That was the hardest read ever. Has balance now, so able to throw out a lot more projectiles if he wants to. The thing is, they are mostly plasma based, so Bucket won't really reflect it. It will reflect Snooze.
Oh, that's so scary.
That was scary, wasn't it, dude?
Dash attack with buffs is a killer. It's dash. It's a really messed up 50-50. Getting that roll read up smash, caking at the first stock. Monte finally, like his edge guarding there was really good.
Oh,
he would
put that thing away,
Thank
baby.
you so much. Thank you. I'll take
I
that.
keep that
That
thing
might not
on
do
me.
very much, by the way, because it didn't explode.
Right. So whenever you use the bucket, the weaker hitbox comes through. And the Kaboom has multi-hits. It has one hitbox where the initial explosion happens, and then a bigger one with a lot more
That's
potential
the one that
there.
kills you.
Yeah, that's the one that kills you, yes. He's just back
putting
airing.
himself in the corner. He doesn't really want to mess with that back air, that dash attack, finding enough space just to barely weave his way out. And that's the messed up 50-50 when you have Psych Up, is dash attack will blow you up if you don't shield. If you're shielding, you get up thrown. So both of them are going to kill you, but back air is going to be the weapon of choice. LeoN taking Monte's first stock.
I love how Monte just takes control of the ledge, man. Up B, if you recover high, you jump, that's an up B for your ass. You want to try to like jump off a ledge or, you know, get up attack, you have that, the neutral B. Just has so many options to just cover so many things a hero wants to do in these, you know, in these really tight ledge scenarios. So let's see. So far, LeoN's playing it quite well. There's that side smash that does a lot of damage. We talked about that. Accelerado don't want to get into that down smash. He could chase him. Now he has oof. Oh, man. So this, someone in chat can probably answer this for me. Does anyone know if oof and or Psych Up makes that attack safe on shield?
Yeah, I feel like it. I've tried narrowing our shield with Yoshi against, nice, going super deep in. Yes, you make that
like
back.
we talked about, man, if your recovery is amazing, then you have no fear.
I told you, man, this character is really good at going down deep for those edge guards.
Right, grab, up throw's going to kill, and back throw's going to send from one side of the stage to the
Coast from California to Maine, bro.
Don't say Maine, say Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome, Larry. I'm sorry.
Hey, man, I got to be real with you, though. LeoN's done a good job bringing this back. I mean, Monte had a very, very big lead initially, but it was a very even game in this situation. And we're on the last stock. This is where that lead can really matter.
We talked about this before, right? We play Bowser, you're going to play from behind. He'll figure it out. Yeah. Eventually, LeoN will figure it out, bro. You just got to be ready by the time he does it, or you just end up choking.
Yeah, he's got an iron-tight psyche, this man. He's playing a bad character for so long. Now he's playing a character who's mid-tier. And you know what? He's got
pick a struggle, man.
Yeah.
Pick a Pyramithra or something, bro.
I mean, this is the best character in the game with Accelerado.
That's true.
Can I get an agree on that?
Here, I you know, that's facts.
I don't know. He's a lot lighter than he normally is when he has Accelerado, so he died earlier.
It's a Game & Watch, man. Up B is
Exactly.
scary.
I was going to say, then again, try to hit him.
And you got heal. Come on, bro.
Now Monte's playing pretty tight. Can't really get sent off stage at this point. Next poke is going to be really scary because it puts your life bar at that critical range for the back airs, and when the buffs start mattering a lot, that down smash trying to read that roll. LeoN weaving his way through, and we're hitting ghosts, we're throwing hitboxes, trying to find that one opening that's going to give him that neutral win, trying to read the roll with the up smash. I like that Monte's showing that he's willing to play these 50-50s. If you roll, I have it. If I don't, no worries. I'm going to reset once again. Forward throw off stage. Oomph. Looking for zoom, maybe. You're running out of mana, so one more situation reset. Nice. Like you were saying, Arbiter, he's using this uppies to send him back and reset the situation. There it is again. You don't have a lot of mana. You have maybe one more uppie.
Now he definitely has one. Yeah, the minimum that you can do with the level 1 uppie is 5, so he has the opportunity to come back. But then again, Monte looks like he wants this stock now. So forward air is out of the equation here because there is bounce active.
Up air, yep. That's not going to work either.
No. Forward throw. Okay.
And the more you're away from the heroes.
Down air's going to kill. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Monte with the mini pop-off.
That was scary because if LeoN just up tilted, that would have been the same thing about the first stock of the first game.
Yeah.
But not fast enough on the rip. Monte figuring it out. His ledge traps were so oppressive.
That's probably why he didn't move out the way, because some people say, what did you think about that? If you challenge it, the risk-reward factor is kind of large there. You would have ended up probably killing him and taking that game, but it's a little bit off the draw. You know, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, hey.
That's all right.
Much more interesting set due to that.
Thinking? Bowling? Does he have a second character? Nope.
No.
Himself?
He's pretty much just going to be playing the game and watch. You know what? We've seen what this character could do at top level. Look no further than Meister. But
Who's that?
Oh, he's the best in the world, baby. Anyway, folks, here we go. Game number 3. This is a flex game. However, since LeoN won game 1, he has got counter pick here. Winner of this guarantees himself momentum as well as stage pick going into game 5, should we get there.
Oh, so I was going to say, the Legend of Zelda theme.
Quite nice.
Chef's kiss, bro. Soundtrack in this game is phenomenal, but Psych Up, you don't want to get hit by that. Any move by Psych Up. Down smash.
Could see it up the out of shield. I mean, I like that. Putting so much pressure on the ledge, using the chef, using that ledge trump to try to call it out. And now that you have Accelerado, running up for that grab. He wants Monte to be scared in the corner, but he's okay. He knows that Monte is using these uppies out of shields to get these reversals, so I understand the grab, but now Accelerado's out of the table. 31%, and the side B is going to drain a little bit more mana. 16 to play with, getting that grab, send him off stage, and here we can go again. That was brutal.
Yeah.
Like, he tried to get that downer, but the wind box of up air is going to send him off. Doesn't get the berry hitbox. I feel like he's gotten a lot of down smashes, but not a lot of sweet spots.
Right, and the sweet spot's really what you want, because guaranteeing a follow-up to a berry with that move is really easy, but he's got, mad range on that bucket. The whack is going to be absorbed, and before you ask, no, when you absorb whack, the bucket does not insta-kill.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But it generally insta-kills anyway, so really, who cares?
Celebrado's so scared to recover against. I like the stall. You know that it's dangerous, but no, dash attack's going to kill you. Thank God that Nair killed.
Yep.
Thank God LeoN DI'd the wrong way.
Could you imagine if LeoN implemented LSKs?
Yeah.
If he had LSKs to challenge Game & Watch's, linear recovery, it's good, but it's linear. He goes vertically up, right?
Right.
So LSKs to just kind of like put a roadblock there, that could work out really well in his favor.
I will say, that's an F smash. He might not be dead to that, but yeah, there's that sweet spot you're looking for, Irf.
Man, this has been a complete turnaround. I feel like LeoN was showing pretty dominantly why he was here, and Monte didn't really get to show his stuff. But right now, Monte is in the driver's seat, almost lapping in percent. He's been dealing with all these projectiles, the change of pace, super well, and he hasn't been getting hit by the things that will kill. All the heroes, top decks, and all the spells that he could technically cast, he's not getting hit by him. He's living to 140%, burning LeoN's mana. That's
Don't
the
get
thing.
grabbed.
Yeah.
Don't get grabbed.
Don't get grabbed.
No,
but
don't
you
get-
get
don't
forward
get
there too.
forward. Don't get
But that's
forward.
again, that's the thing about Monte. Whenever he's in the lead, he's like, come approach me, bro. He plays to win at all times of the match, and you know what? It's working out for him very well, especially in this game 3 here, when he's really starting to wear down LeoN.
Zoom. Yep. Right on stage. Get one of those 4 spots. A down smash trying to cover both of those ledge options. Again, Monte is just playing pretty calculated. He's not taking these risks. This is kind of like the weird thing you have to deal with Game & Watch. It's hard to get a kill if they're above you. So anytime that somebody's above you, I never really think about like, I'm going to die to Game & Watch stuff, right? You're going to get hit by up air, you're going to get hit by up B. Those will never kill you. So that's why LeoN's living to 175%, but he's not getting these openings, right? Like one opening is only 30%, you got to grab it, that's it. And now you have to look for Accelerado, and this is kind of where you press on the gas, using that up B to try to find that positioning with the sour spot of down air, and like, there again, you're never going to kill him when you're above Game & Watch. So I like LeoN deciding that up is safe. Right now, getting hit by down air, and key is not.
He healed there just to get out of 190, but then again, really didn't do much. That down smash going to come out. Sweet spot or otherwise, that thing will be taking your head off that point. And by the way, snooze you can absorb.
Don't one more meaty hit could end up killing LeoN really early.
It could, yes. I mean, again, even if you get a good edge guard too, there's potential here.
I will say there is a tech. Sometimes people will fill the bucket on purpose. That way you can't absorb it anymore.
That said, when you're on last stock, not a very good idea, folks.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it. It is an option you can think about, but when you're behind, that risk and reward factor you got to play, it's a lot more deadly, right? It matters a lot more than when you have a 2-stock lead like Monte does.
Yeah. And on top of that, Arbiter, the thing about Hero is that whenever you use projectiles, Hero's actually losing if they don't hit, because you're losing MP.
Yep.
I like that preemptive bucket.
I
Monte
love
does.
that too.
Yeah, I love that too. I mean, that's the first time we really got some hard gas on that Accelerado from LeoN, going super deep. We know that Monte liked to stall out Psycho.
Ooh, what a wait.
Yeah, he had his ass, dude. He was ready for that. Uh-oh.
That's all right. He used the meat to recover.
That's an unfortunate flub on that backer. Switching the positions. Now LeoN gets a little bit of a breather. Down smash.
that's
or up smash,
brazen.
trying to get a read, trying to get that crit. Something to bring him back in this game. Now you need to look for Zoom. Yes, you do. We said it before, 96%. If you open up menus, if you're fast enough. And it gets LeoN another chance to try to fight back and claw his way through. I mean, if we see, we haven't seen a whack yet, so I feel one is coming soon.
Right.
Maybe he'll get it this set. Maybe he won't.
Hey, go for it. Bang. Whoa, he gets shielded. Okay, he's fine. He's fine.
He was in no time with that move either, bro. He was like, you know what, I got it. I'm going to use it.
Yeah, sometimes that just pops shield. Sometimes that puts you in a lot of shield stun, but in that situation, it didn't do either because a lot of the projectiles grabbed are weak. And yeah, jumping into that forward air. It's going to happen eventually.
The thing about those bombs is sometimes you think you got it, but
Bowser? King
Do you?
Goomba?
no. Do I?
Yeah, you think the Goombas are unionized?
No. That's why they get bitched around by Bowser.
That's fair. All right, still sticking with the hero. He thinks the hero can do it. You know what? I don't disagree, but
I mean, it did it in the first game. So.
he needs to play faster. Game 1, that was fast. that's why he was able to win. He got the lead early from Monte from Monte. His old tag was Monte. He got the lead from Monte, and Monte had to approach him. But Monte's been getting the lead consistently in every game since. So if LeoN can take the first stock and then just play how he wants to, he'll probably be a lot better off than he has been the past 2 games.
Yeah, I feel like Monte's defensive game, once he's kind of set up underneath these platforms, feeling comfortable in his position, finds his openings just a little bit better in these kind of neutral exchanges. So I feel like LeoN, like you said, should play a little faster, a little bit more aggressive. But that's the thing, is he kind of did that whenever he had Accelerado, arguably the best form he can be in.
Yeah.
But it wasn't working out, absorbing that whack. We have one more charge on the bucket, if I believe I saw that correctly. But it wasn't filled with that many strong spells. It was mostly like small taps. So it's not going to be that strong if it does get filled. Using that up B, get off of me, using those platforms, trying to dance around. That's the tough thing, is like when Game & Watch is underneath these platforms, you can't approach from the air willy-nilly. You're going to get caught on the platforms, and running up in front of Monte hasn't been working out either. It's just kind of going into the Avistar state. I mean, down smash, send it. Might as well.
Absolutely. I mean, it can end up working for you. And, dude, the bounce was a good idea for the forward air, but boy had his back turned to him, bro. Them Sapping Turtles ain't no projectiles, bro. They fight. When they fight hard, bro. Go for those neutral airs up there again. When you had bounce for that one. This is Psych Up, not Oomph, so he's not going to take more damage. If he had Oomph, that would have been not the best situation.
Oh, wait, hang on. That's a strong projectile. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, actually, he's not. Oh, okay, good way to live. But then again, that confirm was deadly. A lot of damage on the board for LeoN. And
that was so much damage. Even if it didn't kill, it did 40%.
He's starting to get outpaced now. Monte, again, with that lead, so dangerous. Accelerado and Oomph are on deck. But he's going to die off the side.
5 bumps in a row. It'll work. One of them will.
Eventually, statistics, you know, like Zoo has statistics. Statistically, one of those forward airs got to land, bro.
Right now, LeoN in a
it
rough
feels
position.
so tough for LeoN to make this comeback.
Okay.
Monte has been playing so well, but that Accelerado down throw into that fair, going to take Monte's. I just realized that was his fresh. That was his first stock. That was fresh.
Yeah, and he's got 2 more to get through. And you know, again, I'm not going to say that he can't do it, because LeoN's proven time and time again, yes, he is a force with his character, but he's going to need a lot to go his way. He's going to need a lot of really good damage. I mean, he's got him at 53. He's got Psych Up, but then again, he needs to get a hit after.
I feel like if that whack hit, it would be much more realistic. But yeah, I mean, still catching up on that percent, getting all these buffs.
Okay.
I like has bounce, can protect himself against the bomb and the Chef if needed, but the snare is the main threat right now. And up B, it's a...
Oh, yeah, that's not a projectile. That's right. He has a jump.
That was nasty. I can't believe I'm saying that about a Game & Watch combo. That was nasty. It is 74%. Holy.
Yeah, I mean... But then again, LeoN did a good job bringing this back. I mean,
Game & Watch has softs?
He's one strong hit away from taking Monte's head off. He's got an Oomph as well now. And Monte, again, he's just hugging the corner. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to swing. I'm not going to swing. I'm leading.
Because he can play from the corner as well. He reps a death sentence.
And see what happens when you approach? You die.
You end up getting kills.
Die.
So people, don't approach.
True. don't approach ever. Oh, he reflected that.
Use fair against the bounce. I mean,
okay. But if it did hit. Up air, he's not dead. It's a lot of damage though. There, not gonna do it just yet. Forward air, he's gonna avoid it. Up smash, not gonna connect either. Bang, coming out. No, it will not. He's gonna hold on to it.
Sometimes you just rely on the grid, man. I mean, if you want to boil it down to a 50-50, I respect that.
Oh, he's dead.
50-50
Monte
out there.
California, baby.